Perfect.
This week turns out to be quite strange, so I thought I'd take you with me while I navigate it. Because work is pretty stressful, there is a lot of stuff I want to get done this week. And at the same time, I took the decision to now stop a bit with my Japanese language studying and just focus on Korean, which means that I have a lot more time. And my sister is also done with her exams, so she's going to cook this week. And therefore, I don't need to cook, which also means I have more time. So this week is pretty strange because I have so much to do until I come home from work. For example, today I worked longer, and I probably will also have to work longer during other days this week. And at the same time, like, there's so much time in the afternoon suddenly that I kind of need and want to fill. So I have a few things planned. Like, today will be pretty chilled. There are a few Netflix series that I want to catch up on. And on Wednesday, I wanted to take my cousin's daughter for a hike. On Thursday, I'm going to talk with a friend about her business idea. And yeah, on the weekend, I'm going to meet a friend. And that's about it. Like, that's my week. Just very nice social breaks in between, kind of getting back to personal work. And I'm kind of excited for it, to have a more chilled afternoon with like having so much work to do before noon. It's like 7:30 and I planned to watch a movie. I'm so tired. I'm just going to shower and then go to bed. I'm not in the mood of watching anything. I nearly slept during dinner already. So yeah, it's like a very short, uneventful day, and I think it's good. It was a good afternoon to relax. I'm having my last Japanese lesson right now for the time being, because I realized I cannot do both Korean and Japanese. But I'll make the most out of it and enjoy my very last, for now, Japanese conversation class. Moshi moshi! こんにちは。お元気ですか？今日も忙しいです。今週も忙しい。全然知りません。子供の時、ヒップホップをしました。ヒップホップ？いや、はい。はい。言えたら来ます。Now I've got time to talk. I had to hurry to be on time for my lesson because I actually thought I booked it half an hour later, so I would have at least, half an hour at home. But I pretty much just came from work and then started the lesson. But it was good. Like, it was actually really nice because I didn't overthink about what I wanted to talk, because beforehand I always had like half an hour to prepare. And then I would look up like vocabulary and stuff I wanted to say. But then the conversation would go into a completely different direction because my teacher would just, talk about normal stuff and see where the conversation develops from there. And so this time, because I didn't have the time to look stuff up, it was actually really nice. It was quite relaxing and less stressful, I'd say. But yeah, I want to take a quick break before I start Korean, just so I don't confuse the languages too much. And I also got this little package. I assume it's my friend's birthday present, so quite excited to see it. I got her jewelry because she also got me jewelry for my birthday, and I thought it was a very nice idea because it's something that stays with you. But quite frankly, I'm not sure whether she likes gold. I got her gold necklace. After I ordered it, I was thinking I can't really tell whether I ever saw her in gold jewelry, and I just don't know whether it's because she doesn't wear gold jewelry because she doesn't like it, or just because she doesn't have as much. But she also isn't wearing as much jewelry when I see her, because we used to live like in different parts of the country, and then Corona happened, so you don't really go out, and she doesn't wear jewelry at home, and I normally also don't. So, but yeah, if she doesn't like it, I'm going to get her a new present, a different kind of jewelry, and I don't know whether I will keep this or send it back, but it's very pretty. See? It's very nice. When I was looking for jewelry to buy, I was also looking at this necklace. So yes, I'm tempted, if she doesn't like it, to keep it. I hope for the best. Her birthday is tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to see her tomorrow, just because, it's like the middle of the week and she probably also has plans. But she wanted to come visit on the weekend so we could go to the bog together and take a walk there. So I'm probably going to give it to her then. So it's very nice. I'm going to show it to my sister, and then I think I want some juice. And afterwards I'm going to get to Korean studying. I also wanted to do some editing later, and then it's pretty much dinner time. So today will be quite chilled. Oh, and yesterday I booked my first Korean lesson for Saturday. So quite excited. I finished the test that the teacher who I contacted sent me to see what level I am, and I was a bit embarrassed because they were like, out of 25 questions, I think I could answer maybe 10. But yeah, I really hope that she can help me with my goal fulfillment, and I also hope that I'm going to have a good feeling after Saturday, but I guess I can tell you more after my lesson at like 8:30, I think. I also realized that I was in my work clothes the whole time. But now I managed to change in my comfortable home clothes, and I got my juice, just a bit of grapefruit juice with lemon and sparkling water, because I think the grapefruit juice is quite sweet. And oh yeah, my mom made these like potato pancakes for lunch, and they left me some, so I'm going to have that as a snack. Yeah, but now it's pretty much vocabulary studying. We are learning Korean numbers, and that's what I was dreading. That's what I have the most problems with. And like numbers in any language, I know this will take ages. Yeah. But at least it looks like there isn't too much other vocabulary to learn, so maybe it will be fine. Okay, stop complaining. I wanted to get a few things done, but my local drive is full and my plan was to get all of my files to my external drive, like one of the two that I have. But they're both full as well, or at least there's not enough room for my files, the new files. And now they're compressing, so I can't really do anything with my laptop. And I'm really hungry. So I'm getting something to eat now and just watch some Netflix. I also woke up with a scratch on my chin and I have no idea where it's coming from. Like, I don't remember scratching myself. It also doesn't hurt. I'm very cold, although it's quite warm outside. I think I need to put on a second pair of socks. What a day. It's time for dinner now. I'm at like episode 2 of Uncanny Counter and I don't think I'll keep watching it. I thought the beginning was quite interesting, a bit boring, so I'll try something else. Now my sister made miso soup and we have some bread that our mom got. I'm still hungry, even though I had like an apple with a ton of peanut butter on the side. I tried to get to bed earlier today. I've been going to bed between 10 and 11 the past few days. And my laptop is still going. Like, I think I need to keep it on the whole night because it seems to take ages to compress the files. How annoying.
Perfect.
This LP player doesn't work, but my colleague was nice enough to offer and repair it, so I took it with me to work and I have to be on my way to work, otherwise I'll be late. Good morning. I'm on my way to work and I had the worst night ever. I was in bed relatively early. Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh. Yeah, I was in bed relatively early, but then I woke up at 2. And first I was quite happy about it because, yeah, I thought I could sleep another 3 hours, how cool. But then I couldn't fall back asleep. So I was just lying around for, I think, at least half an hour and not being able to go to sleep again. And I think like one of the reasons why was because my laptop was going the whole night with compressing the external drive, and it's like I looked it up today and I think it hasn't like even finished 5%. So yeah, depending on how far it is this morning, I'm going to turn it off and delete some files after all, because it takes too long and I'm not attached enough to the files to keep doing it. But yeah, so right now I'm quite fine, but I can tell that I'm probably going to get a headache later. So I'm going to function off of coffee for the most part of the morning, and then let's see what will happen in the afternoon. My sister's going to visit the dog trainer with the dog today, so I might have to cook anyway, so there isn't too much time in the afternoon if I do. But yeah, let's see what the day brings. I had to take a little nap after work, so I can function now. So far I got quite a few things done. I opted out to just delete files on my drive now, and I have some cheese because I had a snack, but I'm still hungry, so now I'm eating cheese. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do, because I wanted to shower in a moment and then start with dinner, since I don't have too much time in the evening as I'm calling a friend. But I need to tell you what happened with my LP player, because I took it to work, and the thing is, like, the needle was off. It was like detached from the thing that you moved to put the needle onto the LP. So I was carrying the player inside and I didn't notice that this little thing fell out of it on my way into the office. Oh, I don't understand how I can be so unlucky, but it fell directly like into the driveway, and by the time I showed my colleague the LP player, I noticed that it was gone. Of course, somebody already drove over it. Now I need to order a new thing, which costs, it's not expensive, it's like 15 euros, I think. Oh, it's so sad. So unlucky. Oh, what a week. My friend is picking me up in a moment to go to the bog. I'm just grabbing a quick lunch before we go. The morning was kind of stressful. Like, after I wrapped my friend's present, I had to go to Korean class right away. And it was my first lesson. It was really good. I'm quite excited now. I also got homework that I actually cannot wait to get to after I come back from meeting my friend. There was kind of suddenly a lot to do, but it's fine. I'm quite excited for the different things that the day was going to bring, like the walk with my friend, and then afterwards I'm going to do my Korean homework, and then one of my friends has a business idea and I wanted to work a bit on that. I wanted to set up a virtual whiteboard so we can do some brainstorming together and also organize our different ideas. I'm quite excited about doing all that, and it just feels like the day is it's a bit busy, like there's things I really want to do and get done, and at the same time I'm so excited to do all of these things that I'm quite invigorated. Like, I'm very excited for the whole day. Yeah, and so far it works quite good. I have to go outside with the dog in a moment, so I need to kind of hurry with my lunch, and then yeah, I'm going to meet my friend already. I'm going to give her a present. I really hope she likes it. Yeah. For the past around 3 weeks, I've been cooking dinner every night. So I've been eating something different for dinner every night, which is very out of character because normally I just cook once on Sunday and then eat it for the rest of the week. And finally this week I'm going to start doing that again, which I cannot believe. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. It kind of is the same every week, but I try to diversify like the spices that I use. So I always make chickpeas. For lunch I just have them with a salad, and then for dinner I have rice, like mixed rice with buckwheat in it, which I also pre-cook and then just warm up. And what I also have for dinner next to the rice is some kind of stew with steamed vegetables, lentils as the basis, and then I try to mix up the spices. And this week I'm kind of facing a dilemma because I have some leftover Korean spicy sauce, which I should use. Then we also have some coconut milk, which also needs to be eaten. And I'm really in the mood for cilantro. So I think the stew will be more of a Frankenstein sauce. It looks like super disgusting. I'll put in the cilantro and I think then I'll quickly stir it and it should be fine. Yeah, this looks a lot better. And this actually looks like a sauce now. This just needs to be cooked with the vegetables steamed on top. And in the meantime, I can start cleaning. And then the food is done. This took like maybe an hour. Yeah, I like my meal prep very uncomplicated. I don't want to spend too much time on cooking, except for the weekend. Like I do enjoy cooking, just at very certain points and not too often. Sind hier heute geschlafen? Das ist mir jetzt nicht. I'm back from my quick hike with my cousins, and that's about it for Sunday. The rest of the day I just edit the vlog that you're currently watching, and that's about it. Then I'll just chill, watch some Netflix, do some vocabulary practice, and just enjoy the rest of the day. Maybe I get some reading done. That was my very random, very normal week. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next vlog. Bye!